gonna hunt. We're still in Utah, spotting some bucks on the side of the road. This is our beginning of our 2025 Arizona mule deer hunt. We're picking up the third amigo. We're gonna grab some Sammys and then hit the road because we still got about 72 hours to go. It's our opening morning out here in Arizona. Getting the bows all set up and stuff. We're gonna have to shoot them kind of right after first light, but we camped in a spot where, well, Brax killed his buck last year, which is super exciting. We can glass all this area just right from camp today. We threw out the canvas cutters last night and got a few hours of sleep, but there was about 20 sets of eyes just right below camp last night, so we're excited, and it's about time to get going. Gonna make some coffee or some hot ignite. That sounds quite delicious right now. Salted caramel. Mountain mocha. Mocha. Yeah, let's pull out the supplement tote. Hot charged cocoa. Mix it with a little protein, some heavy cream. It's all good to go. Got my little frother right here. We're good to go. Heat up some water. Let's go. Hey, if you need any supplements, I got you, man. We're sitting here just kind of late morning glass. Chase, fortunately, has got a pair of some BTX 3,000 yards away. Glasses up a giant Coues buck. I've got a lot of sun waves right now in my spotter, but he's got to deal with them. She could be hot. It's only a matter of time before he beds, and he looks like a shooter for a Coues. You know what this means? I think we're gonna go give a go at that Coues deer, aka Coues deer. Looks good enough for us Utah guys to go at least take a better look at. Try to see if we can get close to him. Give us a lowdown. Our game plan was to come sit water. We weren't even sure if the water was here. We started seeing more and more tracks. Started to realize that there's got to be water if there's a bunch of tracks. There's a road that skirts the south side of this pond, and there's this embankment. And as soon as we came around this embankment, there was a beautiful Coues buck sitting here drinking water across the pond. We were trying to do the right thing and came up this embankment to where it would have probably been about a 70-yard shot. The buck was gone, so we stood there for a little bit, and then he ended up feeding out of these little trees right here, where you can see him walking up in this video. He was going up into the east originally, so I was looking that way. When I came out of the trees, I didn't see him, so I thought I was in the wrong spot. And then I looked to my left, and he started heading west, and he was standing there broadside. Got a range on him, got dialed, took a deep breath, and went to draw my bow, and he took off. First encounter with a Coues buck. I kind of see why people are addicted to hunting them. Super cool deer. We're gonna hang tight. You might be seeing a lot of video of this waterhole this week, so we'll keep y'all updated. Alright, so Jason and Kate watched a buck come down into the valley close to where the pond was. He narrated show up at the pond here, rutting a doe. Jared and I backed out. We're gonna head back to camp, jump in the trucks, and go explore some new areas in case there is a giant buck or something for tomorrow morning. Still. I'm over here twiddling sticks, deciding if we should go after that buck we have on film. He's a good Coues. He's a respectful little Coues. I'm just trying to decide. We got 4.5 days left to hunt, but he's in a good spot. It'd be a clip shot. It'd be fun. I'm gonna ask you if I should shoot a buck.
Well, yeah. Is it a big one?
It's a good sized Coues.
The Coues?
It's a little bit bigger than Jared's.
Okay.
It's more than a little bit bigger. Chase says it's a little bit more than a little bit bigger. Okay, guys.
What would you rather do?
I don't know. That's I'm calling you.
No. You already got a muley in Arizona. Why don't you try for a Coues?
Boom goes the dynamite.
All right. You're right. You're right about that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you've never shot a Coues here before. Shot plenty of muleys, so.
I don't even know you, and thank you.
That's Chase.
You're so welcome, Chase. Alright, well, have fun.
Okay, I'll go find this buck and I'll see if I can
Keep
shoot
me
it.
updated.
I will.
Yeah, well, we'll get after it then.
Alrighty. That's what I needed.
Okay, love you. Yep.
Alright, love you, babe.
Love you. Bye.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The boss has spoken. Alright, so we've got that buck that we saw earlier today. Chase and Kate are looking for him, see if he's still in that spot where we last left him before he headed up and over the hill to class some more. He's on the edge buck, so I think it'll be good to go on a stalk, get in close, and then make a decision. He's in a stalkable spot. If he's still there, obviously he might not even be there. So waiting to hear confirmation if they find him. If they do find him, we have a simple walk up a road, get up above him, and then drop down in. Could be a good cliff shot. So hoping to maybe seal the deal with our Coues deer. We found some extremely rutted up bucks, hence the decoy. A couple mule deer bucks running, chasing doves. So we got as close as we can. We're gonna run across these fields, and I think we had a good chance of shooting one. We got a quick vantage to see if we could see where they were. They're a lot further than we thought from the original glassing point, so it looks like they are on private. So we went for a nice little exercise run. So this morning we just kind of drove around trying to road hunt, glass some different stuff, looking for anything, muleys or Coues. Didn't have any luck. They found a couple Coues in some high country. Little slower today, less bucks, less action, but we'll get back on them. Okay, well that ain't gonna work.
Are we wait for them to bed, or are we gonna try to?
Are they all up?
Yeah, they're all up.
Including the buck?
Yeah.
We're watching a giant buck. Great buck. No brainer shooter to most of us. Sounds like they're all on their feet right now, so we gotta come up with a game plan now. Because
Looks like a 2x3.
we got a big buck spotted. We're trying to make a game plan.
Spotted some deer clear down at the bottom. Jared and I just ran up. We're gonna go see if we can't get close to these deer and get one killed. Well, that was a little unfortunate. We weren't quite fast enough. Those bucks, that buck was just bedded with those two does, and as we were sneaking in, the buck just decided to get up and start rutting that doe. So I don't think Jared and I could have done anything better, really. It's just a unfortunate thing that he was pushing that doe when he did.
Last night was rough. It was a great night. We stopped at a truck stop, got showers, got McDonald's, made it back to camp, and about 11 o'clock woke up, came out both ends, just McDonald's all over again. I feel better now. It's cold and windy today, so I'm excited to see what pops out. Hopefully something good. Alright, Jared spotted a buck. He just bedded for making a jolt at him. There's a perfect little ravine we can get up right to him, hide right behind a cedar. As we're headed. He's in a great spot, I think. Wind is good, at least where we're at right now. It's cold though, so I'm excited to go for this hike. Because I'm freezing, I'm shaking. Good luck. Good buck. We got close, but not close enough. These bucks are smart.
He's got mass, he's got a good freaking wrap. Like, that's a sick.
I'll be your backup plan, kid.
We just found a stud.
You guys have never seen Cade this excited before, ever.
Let me put a pin on him.
I saw this buck and I immediately was like, holy crap, shooter. That's a shooter. Like, that's what we've been looking for this entire time.
Alright, Cade spotted an absolute stud of a Coues buck. So we're gonna get both shooters up there. I'll be back up, and Cade is gonna freaking kill this thing.
When we first saw this thing, everybody was like, holy crap, he's a shooter. So we're gonna go climb this mountain as fast as we can. Go kill him.
Huge. No. Yeah, but it's going downhill. Yeah, it's still skylined.
Practice 70.
was a sweet buck.
That was a big buck and a pretty dang good stock.
Yeah. 65, dude, if he would have seriously.
If he would have gave you 2 seconds, yeah.
2 more seconds.
What's going on?
Well, we just tried to glass a little bit this evening to see if we could find anything, and we've definitely bumped about every deer in this canyon 20 miles one way or the other. So we made a last minute decision to pack up, in the truck, completely different area to completely different areas and try to get on some more deer. So we think that's our best bet to get something killed. So yeah.
I'm tagged out. I'm tagged out. Alright. It's the morning of day 2. We're sitting in the water again. We got Cade with us now. Chase is up above doing some glassing, but it was super windy all night last night. So the theory is that hopefully everything was hunkered down all night and not up and moving.
I'm not seeing an abundant amount of deer up top, so
They gotta be in the bottom.
they could be in the bottoms ready to just hit the water. We could get very lucky. Big bucks like
So Chase has a big buck spotted up on the hill. He's up here above us about 300 yards. We're gonna take all our stuff. We're gonna go up to him. We're gonna make a game plan. We're gonna go do some spotting and stalking.
We met back up with Chase, and as we were looking over some other deer, we looked back over and we saw a buck that we didn't see this morning. So the boys ran back down to the water hole and are trying to get in position before these deer make it down, because they look like they're pretty committed to go down to water right now. All right, we got some does working their way down to Brax and Jared, so they're within 100 yards right now. Hopefully that buck follows.
I just smoked him. I just freaking smoked him.
He smoked him, bud. He smoked him, dude. He's down. He's going down. He's going down. He's down behind that tree.
Did I just smoke a Coues deer?
He's down behind that tree. He smoked him. He smoked him. It sounded good. I heard the whack. Oh, Jared smoked him in the freaking heart, dude. I missed you, dude. I missed you. You smoked it, dude.
Dude, I didn't know what what I would feel like after shooting a Coues. I've never seen one, never really thought even I would even target one. But these emotions right now, these are more than just a deer. This is the first time Braxton and I have hunted together because he moved to Tennessee, and to have him by my side running the camera, and dude, we did it, dude. We sat on this water hole this morning, and Chase was up top glassing, and he spotted a bigger buck, and a smaller buck. And we went up, met with him, we were glassing a little bit. I walked back to the truck and I sat down and I threw the spotter up. There's another buck. Anyways, I spotted this buck, and they were kind of working down, and Braxton and I cut through this wide open hillside. I don't know how they didn't see us, and got into position. We built this little blind earlier today, and the rock that I ranged, well, I ranged a bunch of rocks, but the rock that I set my sight to at 27.7 yards, his back leg was standing on, and I put it the bottom of his heart, and he ducked about 8 inches, and that 2-inch Sevr Hybrid prototype, I'm pretty sure just hammered him because he ran 50 yards, and he's apparently dead. We did it, boys.
Dude.
Oh, I love you, dude.
Too, bro.
Oh my god.
Absolute money.
Is my arrow right there? Yeah, it's right there. Let's go look at my arrow.
Let's go look at it. You did it, dude.
We did it.
We did it.
Coues wasn't on the radar at all, but
He's
I think he's a phenomenal first Coues deer,
Great buck.
and I'm stoked. I hope it's the bigger one that we saw, because I didn't even look.
I just saw horns and said that one's the buck.
And I don't remember seeing where he went up.
He went right up to the...
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that weed painted right here. You see this weed?
There's a chunk of lung.
Oh my god.
See him, boys. How's that for a Sevr bloodtrail?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got Jared's deer cut up. Big. Got some intel. Large buck. Got it cut up, ate some hot dogs, chilled at camp. We had a kumbaya at camp with a bunch of people.
We gotta go.
There's a big buck. We gotta go.
He's way over there. He's coming out to the left of that circle tree.
Oh, that's him.
What happened?
Alright guys, well, we saw the buck. You saw the footage of him. And we were working our way up. We pinpointed where we remembered where he was. But the other guys were telling us we were way far off. So we were like, oh, we saw a different buck. And then they guided us right to where this buck was. So he buggered out, I think. I think we spooked him just because it was kind of chaos, I'll be honest. I think explanations were interpreted differently. So it was a good day. I mean, we got within probably 150 yards of that big buck. He's a freaking giant. So we're gonna take the stealth bombers off, put the boots back on, and head back to the truck. What are we, day 7? Day 6? Something. One of those days.
Second to last day.
Second to last day. Well, we completely relocated after last night. Drove a good hour and a half, and then another hour on the dirt road today. So we are out here in the middle of nowhere. So we are specifically targeting Coues now. So both Cade and I have been converted to Coues after had a distraction. You better not be a yucca if Chase is around. He'll kill you. Yeah, Cade and I have been converted to Coues, so we're gonna search for those. Unless we find a giant muley, then we'll see what happens. But we gotta get to glassing.
Hold on, now you can go.
Well, Chase's honey hole
It's not my honey.
doesn't even have a mosquito in it, let
not
alone
my
any
honey
deer.
Don't claim it's my honey.
This is his honey hole. We didn't see a deer, so we're going to a different spot. Buck 1,200 yards away. Rut muley. It's almost identical to the buck I killed last year. Let's go get him killed. buck was rutting really hard. And we were trying to close the distance as he was mounting that doe and just being distracted. We think they slipped out from right below us and headed up and over. Luckily the road kind of goes that direction, so we're going to sneak back to our packs, make sure that they're not here in the bottom, get back in the truck, and then work our way, see if we can't turn him back up. We didn't spook him or anything, but it's the rut, and they're rutting. He wanted her so bad. What?
You want to come talk to the camera?
Yeah. Well, today's last day. We head out tomorrow. We've got crazy winds. It is blowing dust storms out here. We've got those 2 big bucks in this flat. We're gonna try to turn up, see if it works. We're gonna have to be 20 yards or less to get a shot in this wind. So it's cold and windy. Chase has spotted some deer. Not sure if it's the bucks yet. So we're gonna head up to this vantage point, do some glassing ourselves, see if we can find where those bucks are at. But we're gonna see how long we can last in this awful wind like that.
What just happened?
All right, just got a radio call from Chase. He believes the 4-point we saw last night just right down below us walking the road. So we're just gonna sprint down there and see if we can cut him off and shoot him. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap of our hunt. Just got information that Tennessee's supposed to get 8 inches of snow in Nashville. And they shut down the airport when that happens for days because they can't plow it and maintain. So it is currently 3:30 in the afternoon on a Wednesday, and I have a flight out of St. George, Utah at 1:50. We are about 12 hours away from St. George, so we're gonna be getting there for 5 o'clock in the morning tonight, if not later. So, or yeah, tomorrow morning. It's gonna be a long night, so we're gonna switch drivers. Been one heck of a trip. We've seen some great bucks, had some insane opportunities. Nothing I'd do to change it. At least we got 1 buck on the ground. Jared smashed. Man, I hate to see it go, but excited to see the family.
So this trip has been incredible. It was great hanging out with the buddies, made a great new friend, and this won't be the last time that we're going to be in Arizona. I got a feeling we're going to come here quite often. It's a pretty awesome place. So signing off for now. Catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.